Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of Bossman, where we go for all collection logs. Starting off this episode with a nice little Gutham's Helm. So we're making a big change to our gear setup. I'm going to get rid of my Staff of Sliske, and with the about 800 mil it is, I think it's slightly less, I'm going to buy Trim Masterwork and the Masterwork Spear. The Trim Masterwork will be for Elite Dungeons and Reaver tasks, as it doesn't degrade during those, and it's, I think, well worth it because it'll pretty much pay for itself with not having to use Divine Charges at ED 1, 2, or 3. And I'm going to be there a while because I need to get all 3 pets, all 3 logs. But without further ado, let's equipment separator this so we get back our items, and we'll equipment separator the Inquisitor staff. Now I want to put Precise 6. Don't have Precise 6 for Ruthless 1 right now. And Aftershock 4, Equilibrium 2 on the Inquisitor's staff. And now we can put this Precise 6 Aftershock 1 in the bank for the spear. We have the Augmentation Dissolver. And what this is going to do is we're going to get a Staff of Sliske broken. We lose all the experience. Now we use that. There, we paid our 2.4, and now this is a tradable item. So let's go stick it in the GE. So it insta-sold at 787 100. The last updated price was 785, so I just went with that. We got our Enhanced Devoted 4, now we're getting our Biting 4. So we're going for Impatient 4 Devoted 2 here. Primarily just, it has a 90% chance for Impatient 4, so that's why I'm doing this. And we got Impatient 4, yeah. I don't really care about the Devoted 2, it was just a extra option, and now we just need to get Crackling 4, Relentless 5. So we got up to level 9 on this Blade of Nymora. So let's disassemble it and go for this gizmo. Get 4 times materials. Now have 4 more Avernic components. We can put this gizmo back in the bank. I think I need 1 weapon shell. So let's go make that and hope for the best. It's a 73% chance. What we're doing is 6 Avernic, Crystal, Undead, and where is it? Living. So the idea here is we want to get Undead Slayer with Lunging 4. There's a 73% chance of getting the 2 of them, like a 20% chance of getting just Lunging 4, which I'll be okay with, and then a 7% chance to get just Undead Slayer. So hopefully we don't get that. Yeah! Perfect. So I want Undead Slayer for Terracat. So the spear bought for 375 mil, 100k. So now let's get the Masterwork plate legs, 108 mil. The plate body was 179 mil. The boots were 36 mil, and the helm was 75 mil. So it turns out we needed to buy the Masterwork gloves as well. As you need to show the full set to custom trim. I'm probably not going to end up using the 200k charges up, but that just gives me a little more flexibility, and it doubles the length of it outside of Elite Dungeons. So well worth the cost there of the 38 mil for the gloves. You put it on, it makes it not tradable anymore. Really scary. And now you custom fit. Custom fit your trim Masterwork. Booyah! Custom fit now. And if we go to Sears Village now, the closest invention bench, we can go ahead and custom fit this. So if we go to augmented melee items, we have that scared me so much, but I had them wield it still. We made the plate body and now the legs. So let's match our regular Masterwork. So we have Biting 4, Impatient 4 on the top. Patient 4, Biting 4. And then on the legs we have Chance Devoted 4. There we go. So, today is the day where we learn how to solo KK. I don't know how it's going to go, but it should be fun. I'm going with like 10 deaths before. I've never attempted this before. And I had about 1100 kills before logs came out. Didn't get the pet, so we have a perfectly blank collection log. So let's try. So it starts with mage face. We have to put on our mage items, swap over our prayers. We want to stand on the east wall to avoid minion spawns. Okay, so swap to range phase. Counting attacks. So that's the mini stun. Now there's 1, 2. I think I skipped the green. Now I forget what happens after he comes up. Wait, why is there a green there? Oh, we're dead. Teleport out. We got ranged mage face to start again. And dig, and now it'll be along this wall. By hugging up against this wall, those other minions don't get in range to us. So that's the mini stun. 1 attack. 2 attack. Now skip. Gonna dig now. That's done. 1 attack. What? Missed the first attack. We're gonna sign here, but we might as well finish the kill. There we go. AK solo done. They need stone spirits. Okay, so I need to get better at the second green when it's range phase. Got the Beetlejuice us. Bladed dive away. Okay, you can't bladed dive through him, because then you don't go far enough away. We'll get one without a sign. And the no sign KK kill. Only took us 45 minutes and we get sharks. And did we do it? Yeah, we did it. Woo! Got ourselves a pair of Bando's boots. Assets. That is definitely a duplicate, as all we need are the hilt and the chest plate. Got ourselves a Zerite bow, duplicate, but a drop. Oh, our first solo Dragor. Nice. No, I wasn't recording. Oh, so I signed to the green because the minion skipped it, so I barely made it through the kill, and then I got the Calphite Claw on that kill, and that was the 37th solo. I thought I was recording. So mad. Oh, we got a perfect Chidden. So that is first defender piece. We just need to get 2 more of those. Up here, a perfect Kaiden. But if we look now at KK, have one of those, we need to get 2 more, so we need the 5 other Drygors. So with it being ceilings, we ended up doing some Virago this week, a total of about 50 kills. And unfortunately, we didn't get any rare drops, but it varied in team size from trio to 4-man. But one of the things I do want to highlight is I was able to do a P5 duo with my friend Denny. So we're going to be working together when it flips over to Scop to do a full duo kill from start to finish. And hopefully we'll be able to camp duo to help both of us get our Vit chances up as high as possible. And get that sweet GP. Ooh, a Bandos hilt. Only the chest plate to go. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. War shield to end the instance. Okay. That's not nice. The 4th one. So I have a bit of a funny story here. But we ended up getting the Bandos log when I was AFK making lunch. So I didn't get to pick up this Bandos chestplate, and I came back running into the room, remembering that I had left myself at Bandos and maybe I had a drop on the ground. We had the Bandos chestplate there, and it's really funny because you can see as I get back is right when the kills end, and I'm focused on surviving, and I don't even notice the chestplate on the ground, and then once I realize I got title, it disappears. Torag's hammer, back to back. Verax plate. Torag's plate legs. Offhand pistol crossbow. That's a lot cheaper than the other one. Ooh, throat skirt. Well, thank you for doing that elite dungeon, because I got a Carol's Coif. Ooh, bolts. That might be my best non-leg piece drop. Okay, so I'm back for my first kill here, and I forgot to get Venom Blood. I got a bank right away, but we got a Crest of Sasuke. That's another 13 mil. What the hell? Aquase spawn? Oh yeah, Greg can randomly spawn Aquase, I guess. That is so weird. We got a double chest here. Derek's Plate Body and Varric's Flail. I think the Flail is a double, but the Plate Body should be a new unique. I decided to have a smaller subset of slides today, so we're not going to go through every monster, just the ones I wanted to highlight. First of all, Caliphate King, we had a good start with 67 total solos. Only got 1 Drygor. It's a 1 in 40-ish drop rate, but we got the pet and a Kaiden, so I'm not going to be complaining there. As for Virago, we didn't get any personals and or splits, but those 110 energies is worth almost 120 to 30 mil right there. So again, not going to complain with what I have. And then for Barrows, which is going to become the staple of every single end of every single video until this series is done or until I get Barrows. Here we are. We picked up 9 new uniques in 100 KC, which is pretty good because the drop rate is about 1 in 10. We have a couple sets of 2, but none to 3. So I'm again happy with the progress we're making there. Overall, hope you enjoyed the episode. More to come. Top week is coming next, so I think the next video, kind of like how this video highlighted how I learned how to solo KK and my struggles through there, I think the next video is going to be focused pretty much solely on me learning how to duo Virago, and I hope you can learn something from what's going to be a lot of my mistakes. Anyways, have a good day.